Rebecca Overson here, and tonight it's late. It's late where I am, but I've been a busy bee and I didn't want another day to go by without me popping in here and sharing with you some truth bombs. So if you're new to the group, and oh my gosh, we've like 78 new members this week. I love you guys. If you don't know who I am, you should. My name is Rebecca Diaz-Avedo Overson, and I have been a licensed massage therapist since 1995. And I struggled and failed in business for a long time, and then finally had awesome success. And then I recently sold my practice, and now I help massage therapists build their own thriving practices. Why? Because you know what, you guys? You deserve freedom. You deserve to have control over your time, if that's something you want. Being self-employed is not for everybody, but if it is something you want, I just found that I had figured out a lot of the secrets that result in ending the struggle. You don't have to struggle to be self-employed, truly. Okay, so you guys, if you're watching live with me and you're a total night owl, say hi, because I'd love to know. It's, I mean, just at the time of this recording currently, what, it's after midnight. Okay, so it's 12:07 a.m. coming at you live from Henderson, Nevada, where I have been for 3 weeks and will be for another week. Don't ask me why. Anyway, okay, so today we're going to talk about, because I've heard a lot of people in the group asking about this question or saying my clients don't rebook because they say they don't have money. And I'm here to tell you that's a bunch of bullshit. BS, sorry. I'm trying not to swear, you guys. It's a bunch of crap. When clients, you should never believe it when your clients say they don't have money. Okay? So I'd love for you to think about why it is that they say that and what's truly behind that. What's truly behind that comment? You know, is it that they just really don't have money for this? First of all, you guys, massage therapy is for people that have discretionary income. Okay? It used to bother me when one of my early coaches told me that. It's like massage is for wealthy people. And I'm like, but that's so lame because everybody deserves massage and all that stuff. Yes, it's totally true. But massage as a service, people need to be able to afford it. They just need to be able to afford it. They need to make it a priority. They need to have discretionary income. They need to be able to afford it. Okay? Oh, crap. Hold on, you guys. Totally forgot to plug in my phone and the battery's dying. This will never do. Hold on, you guys. Pause. I do have some good notes here. So good morning. Yeah, good morning, Cassidy. It's about how it is, isn't it? Good morning, everybody. Hold on. Pardon my messy hotel room. My unmade bed behind me, which I'm about to crawl into. Okay, there we go. All right, so you guys want to talk about this topic, or if there's something else you want to talk about, feel free to let me know. But this is what I want to talk to you guys about tonight, because this is what's been going on in the group. All right, so why is it that clients, what's the truth behind these money objections? Okay, there's a couple reasons. Number one thing that you must understand is to be successful in your own private practice, you have to master sales. I know a lot of you hate that because you think that sales is a 4-letter word or a dirty word. Sale is a 4-letter word, sales is a 5-letter word, but I digress. You know, selling is service. You have to be able to know how to present what you offer to the marketplace, i.e. your prospective clients, in a way that is meaningful and palpable and enticing enough for them to actually want to book an appointment with you. I mean, that's just like duh, right? That's just obvious. If you are all in the business of massage therapy, and if you're self-employed, you're also in the business of sales, every single one of you. So please notice if you have some kind of negative connotation about that, if you have some feeling of yuckiness about sales, that it's like gross or that it's not, you know, nice to take people's money or, you know, whatever negative interpretations you have around that, you've got to clean up those limiting beliefs, because you can't be powerful in your practice unless you're powerful with money. It's a business, okay? And obviously I'm talking to those of you that do this for a business and need to support your family, okay? So that's the deal. I know, Cassidy, it is 3 a.m. where you are in New York on the East Coast, right? So a couple of reasons why clients say this. The number one reason is because they don't believe that it will work for them. The number one reason your clients say that they don't have enough money for your services is because they don't believe you. They don't believe this will work for them, or there's something off in the actual, experience of the session, which really is the same thing. They don't believe it will work for them. I mean, if your clients truly believe that in what you do, and they're sold, they're convinced that what you do will work for them and will help them, why would they not rebook? So you have to begin to wonder, when your clients are saying, I don't have the money for this, it's actually a failure on your part to adequately and sufficiently convey the need for your service and the value of your service, or quite simply, the client just doesn't believe it's going to work for them. And it's your job to connect those dots for them. It's your job, right? You can't leave it up to the client to understand how massage therapy can help them and what kind of work you do and how often they should come and things like that. You've got to lead them. And so many people don't do this. They just kind of go, oh, I don't want to push my client. I don't want to feel pushy. I don't want them to think that I'm trying to that I'm seeing them as dollar bills and things like that. Like, it's not, that's all a bunch of limiting beliefs that will put a cap on your ability to serve people. And you guys know, I believe we're all here to shine our light in the world and to get our gifts out there and truly serve people. So you want to be careful and be aware of whatever limiting beliefs you have or decisions you've made that are putting a cap on your ability to serve. Is this making sense, you guys? Okay, so that's one thing, is just they don't believe it will work for them. Then another thing to consider is, do you believe what this will work for them? Do you believe in what you do? Are you confident with your skills? And if not, you got to find a way to do that. You've got to find a way to condition your beliefs in what you do. Because subconsciously, if you don't believe what you do works, neither will your clients. We're always in an unconscious conversation with our clients. Do you guys know this? Let me know if this is like a new concept for you. I'm happy to explain it. But you are always in an unconscious dialogue with your clients. Only 7% of communication, you guys, is words. 93% is body language, tone of voice, all of which are unconscious. So if you have some hang up for yourself internally, even if you've never uttered it to another human being, it's apparent at some level, maybe not consciously, but at some level it is getting communicated. And all you have to do is just look at, have you ever met a human being that you just felt was so congruent? Like, you could just totally trust them. You just knew that this person was speaking the truth, or that they had something that you wanted. That's what I'm talking about. It's unconscious communication. So if at any level you have any doubt about what you're offering, and you're not 100% solid about what you offer and who needs it and why they need it and why it's such a great deal and all of those other powerful beliefs, then you are going to have people saying, oh, it's too expensive, I can't afford it. You're going to have some of that stuff. And either you're going to buy their story or they're going to buy yours. Sales is leadership. Sales is giving. And you are the leader of your business. Are you not? Okay? All right. Now, also another powerful way to look at this is that your clients will show up as a mirror of your own beliefs. They literally will. Whatever goes on with your clients, and look, you guys, I'm not saying like this is the truth. It's just a powerful lens, okay? Like a lens to put on, to like try on with a new perspective. That what is showing up in your clients is just a mirror of your own unconscious beliefs about yourself. And I'm telling you, I don't think we'll go much deeper than that in this Facebook Live. But if you really try that on, you're going to start to see some things. You're going to have some big ahas. You're going to have some big awarenesses, okay? And look, that's why I always say that mindset, your mindset is, which, and by that I mean the way you are seeing yourself, your business, seeing everything from start to finish. Your views, your attitudes, your beliefs, your desires, your decisions about all of that come into play. Mindset is more important than strategy. And now you do have to have strategy. You do have to know how to get clients, how to run a business, how to do all that stuff. You've got to literally know the how-to. But if you have some belief in there that's gumming everything up, it's kind of like it's not going to work. Your business should come together like an orchestra has a bunch of different parts. And when it's working, it's because everything's in harmony. It's in concert. But if you have a self-sabotaging or a limiting belief, it's like some violin player over there in the corner that's doing their own thing. Or every time they're supposed to hit, some beautiful note or arpeggio or something like that, they just go, eh. They're not in sync with the rest of the system. And so the system doesn't work. I mean, can you imagine if you had gone to a symphony and there was like some rogue violinist over in the corner that was just doing their own thing, or that was working against the efforts of the orchestra to be in harmony? And that's what a lot of you are doing, again, unconsciously in your businesses. You just think, oh, I'm just going to focus on Facebook ads, or I'm going to post some things on Facebook, some social media posts, or I just need to have a good logo, or I need to get a website up. And you guys, please understand, please understand those are parts of a greater whole. And you have to bring it all together. So that's why if you have one limiting belief or one bit of lack of confidence about what you do, you're going to have clients that are going to reflect that to you. Is this making sense, you guys? Hi, Richard. Hi, Rhino. Oh my gosh, it's like one of my favorite people that are up in the middle of the night. This is our secret night owl Facebook Live. Okay. All right. So is this making sense, you guys? And what questions do you have? What do I need to know? What are you learning? But it's just so important to understand. So let's just recap real quick, okay? So the truth behind why your clients say they don't have money is because you're either working with clients that literally don't have money, which are not our ideal clients at all. It's like somebody walking into a car lot where you sell, Mercedes, is just being like, I can't afford any of the Mercedes. Then get the F off the car lot. Like, that's not where you belong. If you can't afford what we're doing, don't do it here, or don't come here, okay? But ultimately, just that belief that they have a belief, they're not convinced that what you do will work for them. It's interesting, you guys, here. I will just tell you real quick. Let me finish my recap. So it's a failure on your part to convey the value of what you're doing to your clients. And a lot of you have communication issues. I mean, these are things I coach people in my program. They just become masters of selling their services. Most of you don't even know what you offer. You say, my specialty is ashiatsu. Or you say, oh, what I do is I help people align their chakras and their meridians and their energy fields and address musculoskeletal imbalances so that they can achieve peak performance. That is not what you do, and that's not how you talk about it, okay? To get that real congruence in not only your messaging, but in your business operations, and most importantly, inside of you, because your clients are going to show up with a mirror of what is incongruent in you and what you believe about you, okay? Making sense, you guys? All right, so I was going to tell you a story, but it slipped my mind, so I'll leave it at that, okay? So you guys, how about this? Can we please pull we're going to pull a card. We're going to pull a card. I'm going to pull a little Wisdom of the Oracle card, I just decided, okay? Why not? And then I'm going to bed. I have massive stuff going on here tomorrow for my training, and I need to get some sleep. Okay, so Wisdom of the Oracle, you guys. Thank you, Natasha. Love it. Glad this is of value to you. And also, what time is it in Hawaii, Rhino? What time is it? I think it's 4 hours. I'm guessing it's like 3, 4, something like that. It's probably like 9 p.m. where you guys are. Okay, guys, so think of an issue, a situation, a problem, a question that you have, something that you want greater clarity on. And I'm going to pull a card, and how this works is I'm going to share what the message is, and then you will just instantaneously begin to create meaningful connections with what this card is saying, and it will just give you clarity. I mean, why the hell not, right? Hi, Tilo. Oh, Natasha, you're in the UK. Okay, got it. Is it 8 o'clock in the morning or at night? Great to see you too, Tilo. Miss your face. Tilo, are you going to come to the retreat? Guys, I have a secret retreat for graduates of my program. Sorry. Only for graduates. It's only for my inner circle. It's coming up in November. And also, it's not too late to get your ass in my 8-week mentoring program, because why wouldn't you? Talk about return on investment. Most massage therapists spend thousands and thousands of dollars on massage school, but then they don't know how to make any money. That's exactly the problem I solve. teach you how to actually make money in your own business as a massage therapist. So if you're interested in that, let me know. We'll make sure you get the application. In fact, you can just go to rockyourmassagepractice.com and click on work with me, and there you go. Okay, here we go. This is Thinker. What a pretty card. Let me just take this in for a second. Okay, it's a really pretty card, you guys. Can you see this okay? Here we go. I'm gonna get it like in focus there. Okay, Thinker number 44. Let's see what we have to ponder today. Okay, so Thinker, strategy. Doesn't the universe work in mysterious ways? Okay, we're just talking about this. Strategy, being analytical and logical. So the Oracle's message is the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Love it. Okay, so here's your prosperity message. Calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friend now, so get out your journal. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win this game and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. I love it. And then here's your protection message. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty. You may act upon false assumptions, and that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses and you'll have an aha moment that brings you clarity. Okay? So yeah, it would be super lame of me if I didn't always remind you guys that I exist here to empower you. I exist here to support you in creating a life that works for you and creating a business that works for you. So I have my mentoring program is not open for registration type of thing. You have to apply because it's just not for everybody. I don't work with people that are not fully committed to their success. I don't work with people that are doing this as a hobby. I don't work with people that use excuses to get in the way of what they want. Anybody that's going to be successful in this industry has got to be resourceful and have a real kind of attitude of, even if you don't know what you're doing, you still have to have that attitude of, I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to do whatever it takes. Okay, you got to be coachable, you got to be decisive, you got to be resourceful, you got to be committed. So we take applications and we actually reject a big handful of the applications just because it may not be the right time for people. So if you're looking for help or you want clarity or you definitely want strategy, then I would encourage you to apply and schedule a 60-minute call with my staff so that we can really look with you and see if we can help you. If not, we're going to tell you no. No one's going to invite you into a program that you don't need. Okay, so if you want clarity, please use up my team and myself. We just have so much fun speaking with all of you guys, and it's free. Okay, so that's just at rockyourmassagepractice.com. Click on work with me, and that will give you the details about the 8-week mentorship program, as well as how to apply and how to schedule a call with me and my team. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Those of you that are night owls, it was so awesome to jam with you tonight. And get some sleep, okay? Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.